Hello world, Shelly here, and it's time for some favorites and fails. I am way behind on my September favorites and fails, so that's what I've got for you here today. Ziva's visiting, causing trouble. What else is new? Let's get into this. I only have one fail, so let's just get it right out of the way. This one super bummed me out. Not only because I like this brand, it's a vegan and cruelty-free brand, I liked the packaging, and I liked the whole idea of this. It's the SPF 50 Sun and Skin Care Mineral SPF Body Butter from Pacifica. And just the idea of an SPF 50 body butter that I could use all over my body. You know, I do a really good job with all my facial skincare, but, you know, body skincare, I don't always do the best. This stuff is like white paste. You just have that white, chalky look on your skin, and it's really, really, really pasty, and it doesn't go away. And it will get all over the armrest of your car and everything else. You look ghostly. Smells like pineapples. Love everything else. Can't stand the white cast. Like, it's not even a white cast, it's a white chalky glaze over your skin. Absolutely unwearable. I wore it twice. No, it got everywhere and I just couldn't deal with it. So, sad. Boo. Let's move on to happier things. From Briogeo, be gentle, be kind. This is the banana and coconut nourishing superfood shampoo and conditioner. Now, I've been using this for almost 2 months now because I only wash my hair every 5 to 7, 8 days. So I wanted to make sure I had enough uses in there to really have a good idea of what I think. Definite repurchase. I had seen these talked about by a few different YouTubers. The one that sticks out in my mind is Raw Beauty Christy. They were talking about these, and the scent is supposed to be banana and coconut, but not fake banana, like good, natural, real banana. I'm not a big coconut fan. However, I can vouch for these that the coconut scent is not only not fake, it's not a fake banana scent, and it's not a fake coconut scent, but the coconut is minimal and it's just the right amount to balance out the like hint of fruitiness that the banana gives. It smells really good. It washes cleanly. There's not a ton of lather, but there's enough lather that I feel like my hair is getting clean. I don't do really well with those no lather kind of shampoos because I've just used crappy super bubbly shampoo my whole life, and so I expect the bubbles to make me feel like it's clean. So you get enough lather that I feel like it's clean, but it's not crazy bubbly. I do wish the conditioner was just a smidge more hydrating. I'd say if you've got normal to slightly dry hair, it's good. I feel like I need just a little bit more moisturization, and come wintertime, I might need to follow this up with like a moisturizing treatment mask. My hair's really dry, dehydrated, just like the rest of my body. But I love how these smell, and my hair feels nice and soft. It doesn't leave behind any kind of residue. It doesn't weigh my hair down. I just really enjoy them. Bravo. And thank you, Raw Beauty Christy, and everybody else that recommended them that I can't remember right now. Next favorite. Now, in a previous favorites, I had talked about the La Roche-Posay Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. Still love that. That's for normal to dry skin. This is a Neutrogena. This is the Gentle Cleansing Lotion for sensitive skin, fragrance-free, and this, I think, is a little bit more hydrating than the La Roche-Posay, so I feel like as we get into winter and I start having more dehydrated days and my skin gets drier, I'm going to be reaching for this even more. I've used it a bit so far already. I may have talked about this once on my channel before, but I recently dug it back out of my cabinet and thoroughly enjoying it, especially as we start shifting from the summer to the winter time. My skin just dehydrates so easily, it's phenomenal. Now, you guys know I have talked about the Good Molecules Cleansing Balm as one of my favorites. I've been trying some of their skincare. Some of this I got in PR, some of it I bought myself, and so fresh out of the mini skincare fridge, pulled these guys out. This is the hyaluronic acid serum and the super peptide serum. I've also been testing out the discoloration correcting serum and the squalane oil, and I'm a big fan of Good Molecules skincare. I like the approach of, it's kind of like when The Ordinary came out, and that was sort of a new concept to everybody, like cocktailing your own skincare routine together based on what ingredients you need. That's kind of the same approach that you're getting with the Good Molecules products. They are very reasonably priced. They are full of actives, and they work really nicely. I've replaced in my routine while testing these out for the past 3 months or so. Yeah, it's been about 3 months now, and having replaced some more expensive skincare with these while I've been testing them out, it's kind of a good sign that my skin is still going trucking along and improving just like it has been. So I take that to mean that these products are working just as well as the things that I replaced in terms of filling those voids with these ingredients. So thumbs up. I am also a big fan of the, I guess you'd say, the consistency of the serums. They're all very serum-y. They're not too liquidy, if that makes any sense. And, they, of course, blend out into a nice thin serum that soaks right into the skin. But I like the just a smidge thicker serum consistency when I first apply something, because I feel like super watery things, when I drip them into my hands in order to put them on my face, they run all over the place and they don't get on my face. They get all over my hands. So I like having just that little tiny, tiny, tiny bit of extra. There's a word for it, I'm sure. All you chemistry people can tell me. But I like it. I like how they formulate these. I like it's all glass packaging, and I'm a fan. Good Molecules is good. Are good? Is good? Not sure. Good Molecules, the singular brand, is good. Another skincare thing. I hate that I like this. So I bought a bunch of skincare from Elemis, and this is the only thing I've really tried so far besides the cleansing balm, which I enjoy, but is way too expensive to repurchase for what it is. But this one, I'm sure I will repurchase because I really enjoy it. It is the super, you know what it's time for. Superfood AHA Glow Booster. It's a very gentle alpha hydroxy acid. It's pumpkin and cherry, I think, are the AHAs in it. And it's you can see it's separated. So you shake it up, to mix up the there's some oils in here. It's gentle and it's very, very hydrating, which seems like an oxymoron for an AHA. I don't like the packaging, really. You take the little nozzle off and you squeeze this is squishy, and I just make a mess all over the place with this thing. I really don't like the packaging. I do like the serum. It's a very gentle AHA. If you're new to acids, it would not be a bad idea to start with something like this. This is $32. It's not super pricey, not super cheap. Oh, the fragrance is friggin' wonderful. It's like, kind of fruity, kind of cherry. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. I just love it. I love it. If you're looking for a gentle acid to get into the acid routine, acids are going to give you exfoliation. They're going to, clear away the dead skin cells so that your fresh, new, glowing, brand new skin shows up from underneath. So I am a fan of this one. I don't think I had this in my last favorites. Did I? I know I've talked about it lots on my channel. This is the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout. It is the mascara that was put out in collab with Dry Bar, the hair people. Love it. I don't think I mentioned it in my last favorites. Maybe I did, but I do love it that much. I am wearing it today, and I've been wearing it for many hours, and it holds up wonderfully. It does not flake all over the place. I love the look of it. I love the packaging. Really love the packaging. Good mascara. Not sure if I've mentioned this as a favorite. I know I've used it many times. It is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. Loving it. I love the coverage. It is just a teeny, 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 tiny bit drying under my eyes. For a drugstore option, there are not many that give me this level of coverage and come in this many different shades. I don't remember the shade count, but there are tons of them, quite a few of which are way too pale for me, which is good, because all you pale people that are lighter than I am are going to have an easy time finding a match. Like this one is the one I'm wearing today, and it is L600 Light Nude, and of course I have highlighter on, and then I have this mirror on the side that keeps going off that is bothering you and bothering me. But this is, 6 shades in from the lightest, and it's what I'm wearing today. So, thumbs up. Of course, CoverGirl is now cruelty-free as well. Loving it for a drugstore option. Let's talk about the eyeshadow palettes that I have not been able to put down this month. I've been wearing this in like every recent video. Pat McGrath. This is the Mothership number 6 Midnight Sun. It is a fabulous set of fall-worthy goodness. Oh, so pretty. I just love Pat McGrath shadows. Nobody needs a $125 eyeshadow palette. It's kind of obnoxious. But if you've got the money and you enjoy nice things, oh, baby. I love you. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. It's what's on my eyes today. Her shadows are just so good. They're just so good. I have been wearing on the opposite side of the price spectrum. I've done a few videos with this one as well. This is from C Color Cosmetics. It's the Fairy Tale palette. It's the dupe for the Too Faced, the one with all the puppies on it. This color in particular is like a favorite color of my whole life. It's this red undertone with a blue shift. I did it on the same area where I did all that swatching of skincare, but do you see the bluish silver shift with the red undertone? I can't even handle myself with this color. It is just like, it's my favorite, favorite not just of this palette, favorite, one of my favorite shades of life. I've also been reaching constantly for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette. Of course, it has a bunch of pinks and purples in it. Of course I'm reaching for it. And duh. Anastasia palettes are just absolutely reliable. Let's not talk about that whole subculture thing. My subculture palette was actually fine. I never did a video on it because I was in the minority there, but I still have it. I still use it occasionally. I love the color story of that palette. But this one, love. This is probably my favorite packaging of all of the ABH palettes. And I have them all. But best packaging, love the color scheme. Quality is right where you expect it. There are no surprises. It's just the way you expect it to be. Where, yes, subculture was a little bit harder to work with in the matte formula, but this is back to normal. Everything's good. Is that all my favorites? Oh my goodness. That might be everything. Well, that's everything that I pulled out to talk about. Everything else that I see on my very messy vanity right now are things that I think I already have talked about. I think I talked about this from Clarins, this makeup fix makeup spray. Smells like roses. I like it. I like it a lot, even though I don't like the smell of roses, but I went into that in a whole nother video. I think that's everything that is brand new that I have to share with you this time around. I'll share a little disappointment. All the Lady Gaga stuff I tried, meh. The glitter shadow in particular, and I don't remember if it's this one or the other one because the packaging only has one tiny little sticker with tiny little print on it that you can barely even see. Oh, this one, even with a magnifying glass, this is the liquid shimmering powder. This is the shadow powder. It does not last. It's beautiful if direct light is on it for a couple hours, and then it's just nothing. Really not digging, just overhyped, and nothing has really impressed me. The lip pencil was a nice color. It's just a lip pencil. The lip gloss was nice, but it's just lip gloss. So that was kind of a bummer. I wouldn't go so far as to call them fails, but no, this one's borderline fail. The eye shimmer powder, that's all I got for you guys today. There are my September favorites and fails. If you enjoy favorites and fails, give me a thumbs up down below. All the products I mentioned will be linked down below. What have you guys been loving? What do I need to check out? I have not done a shopping haul in a minute. Let me know what I'm missing out on. What must I try? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. Come back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for new videos. I hope you all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.